I'm sitting on this milk crate. It's still raining right now, and I don't know how long it's gonna rain.
Someone came yesterday and said, the rain's coming, are you ready? And I'm like, what? Are you serious? It's always gloomy this time of year, so I wasn't expecting it, but it came on pretty strong. One of the worst parts is I don't have any news. I don't have TV, so I can't watch the news. My phone, I either have power or I don't have power, so I couldn't really get any weather advisories on my phone.
It rained last night, and I got cold. I started freezing. You know, this weather is, off and on, you know.
I've been down here 27 years. It rains a lot over here in California, in LA, downtown, yeah. Skid Row down here in like no vacation. There's not night camping at all.
My tent, it's just full of water right now. It's just like, it couldn't stand the rain, it just caved in. So I just had to just sit it out. I mean, you know, even though it was raining on me and there was nothing I can do, it was nowhere to go, and this was my best option.
That is a collection of rainwater. Yeah, that pink thing, that was empty. My tent got flooded and I slept in a puddle of water. I was laying in a puddle of this. Within 10 minutes of it raining, just water started pouring down. The tarps are made out of plastic, so it just collects it into like little puddles, and then it all just comes running down into it because the tent has seams and it just drips into it.
It come down heavy, and I had to get out of the tent. Instead of standing in the tent, I had to get out of the tent. And I come outside because there was holes in the tent, and I had to come outside and sit up by the wall and stuff like that. So I froze, and I went to sleep anyway in the rain. I'm still cold. I'm shivering right now, you know.
I woke up in water. I woke up and laying in water and water coming down on top of me. And there was nothing to do about it. The water just kept coming, and I was still in water, and I was still frozen. And going out to get blankets and sheets and dry clothing was not an option. It was not an option. There was nowhere to go.
The rats will run and live under the tent. Well, the rats are running away from the water because it's cold and wet, and so they're trying to get somewhere that's like dry. They'll come and nest inside the tent, looking for food, looking for like a pile of like warm, dry clothes to like have their babies in. It's pretty gross.
Just wet and sloppy wet, and it just gets rainier and rainier and wetter because the tent falls apart sooner or later because the wind blows it down.
I cover it with tarps, but the wind that comes with the rain blows the tarps off and makes it really, really cold when it rains.
I gotta get another one. There's a hole on the bottom of my tent, and I got wet. My cardboard got all wet, and I got wet. And right now I'm shivering.
Everything get wet. Like right now, I'm missing all my stuff. My food got wet, and all my clothes wet. My tennis shoes wet.
Your body, your clothes, your blankets, your shoes, your socks, your hair, your ponchos, your jackets, everything gets sloppy wet.
Yeah, everything's wet. Everything's wet. The blankets got wet, everything got wet. And I got soaking wet. And I didn't feel good. So I just shook until I went to sleep. Then I woke up and it rained a little bit more.
Just don't get sick, that's all.
I just fell asleep shaking. I'm hoping I'm not sick.
You don't get sick out here and stuff like that because you get too sick, you'll die. For real, for real.
Everything got wet, man. And the ground get cold. You heard me? And it's a shame because some people wake up. Some of them don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's serious. I lost a couple of friends this past couple of weeks in this rain, in this, you know, in cold weather. I just thank God, man, you know, that, you know, they keep me alive. You know, I pulled through this shit, man. You gotta be a strong person to be able to stand the rain, you know, and deal with this stuff. And I tell you the truth, man, I'm holding on. And thank God, you know, for a man like me.